What's up, everybody? Welcome back to DemButlers. I am Cass.
I'm Doug.
And you are the Butler Brigade.
What's up, y'all?
Hello. Guess what happened this past weekend, Doug?
Let's see. Oh, no.
You don't know what happened?
Yeah, I do.
He does. This is one time that he actually knows what the video is about.
Yeah, man.
So, due to our wonderful subscribers, and those of you all that tend to like us,
in the brigade.
We reached.
Wait.
In the brigade.
In the brigade.
We reached 9,000 subscribers this past weekend. Ooh. We wanted to give a proper thank you because
we were in the park.
We were in the park
threw it out
and just kind of did it with a quick cell phone, and not that we're production people or anything.
Nah.
But we want to make sure that, you know, every 1,000 that we're doing.
Yeah, thank you.
That we're doing a thank you because we're appreciative of that, because you sure don't have to.
Sure.
And then after we reach the magical number of 10, we'll start going every 10,000. So.
Boy,
we'll go every 10
she
at
just
that
called.
point.
How about every 5?
Oh, okay. Dub is wanting to go every 5.
Yeah.
He wants to do another video after
right.
that. So we'll appreciate it. That's fine. The 5s are good. After we hit 10, the 5s are a good number. So we appreciate you guys. We're thankful for each and every one of you. Not only are you clicking subscribe in YouTube, we have memberships that are joining underneath the YouTube banner of the title somewhere in there. You can click join or membership.
Yeah.
We have those that are wanting direct access to us, and we appreciate that. Sorry about that, baby. Didn't mean to scratch you with my nail. And then we have the WhatsApp community. Boy, that last WhatsApp video made that WhatsApp community blow up even more. Apparently, there was a disconnect with people not quite understanding how to join the community. And they're like, man, after y'all added that, just send me an email. It was so much easier. So if you request to join the WhatsApp community, you will send it to DemButlers972@gmail.com. You don't have to write that down. It is always in the about section and the description of our videos. You don't have to write it down. It's already there. So if you're ever wanting to join the WhatsApp community, just shoot us an email and we will send you the link directly. The reason we're doing that 2-step process is because the spammers, they have nothing to do. And their job is to spam.
Yeah, their job is to spam. They got something to do.
So when it's just out there for anybody to grab, we get hit with a lot of spammers, and it's just a nuisance. That's all. It's just a nuisance and something that we don't care to see. This method seems to be working. Even the brigaders would have to chime in on that one.
That's right.
You know, as soon as I say we haven't been really getting hit with a lot of spam, we'll get hit with spam. But at least there's another process. They have to send us an email. And I appreciate you guys when you're sending emails. They're not just sending an email saying, hey, let me into the WhatsApp channel. They're going, hi, I'm so-and-so and so-and-so. We live
it's a
here.
Conversation. Yeah.
And we are letting you know we've been enjoying your videos, and we would like to be able to be in the community. Not only do I like that, that also provides validity that you're not a spammer.
Yeah, that too. Oh, that person real. They ain't a robot.
You're not a robot. So I appreciate those. It's not required, but I do appreciate hearing a little backstory as to what brought you to our channel.
That just show you that when you send us an email to somebody, Cass is reading the email.
Really?
It ain't somebody that's, AI
or a bot or an automatic anything.
Or somebody getting paid to do it.
No, when you join the community, you're not in any of the subgroups. You're just in the community. So if you don't start going through to the groups that are of interest to you, pet brigade or pet parent, I think we have a parent brigade, and then we have knowledge, and then we have Panama playground. If you don't start joining those, you still won't see anything. Right. So it's a 2-parter now. You're in the community, but you're not in any subgroups.
So basically the chat is that, hey, you are at the front door.
Yes.
But you ain't in the house
yet. You're not in the house yet. So you're going to have to then, so when you're sitting there going, I still don't see no messages. You're not going to until you go inside those actual groups. I have seen a reduction. So that tells me again that people actually watch the video in as many posts going into the general subcategory now. That tells me that even the veteran brigaders watched that video. I was like, oh, my bad. I didn't realize. Keep my subject in subject matter group. Just keep it in the subcategory
It's just good housekeeping, y'all. And it gives folks a chance to tone down what they
tone down on the general.
Because y'all been in groups that just, there's 1,000 different subjects in there.
And we know that.
My attention span ain't that long.
Well, and it just helps. So, again, feel free to peruse and go through the actual groups and see what's going on. I hit y'all out with 2 new events in the Panama playground today. 2 new ones.
Dos.
Yeah, dos. That's a good job. 2 new ones. So for those of us that got a little rhythm, or for those of us that have 2 left feet, we have 2 dance classes, invitations that we have. So one is feminine dance energy. Hey, feminine dance energy. So calling out queens, however you identify as a queen, we do not care, because we don't care about any of that.
None of that.
But you are able to register for the 50% off reduction of the trial class. We're doing it on August the 8th at 8 p.m. Come ready to get in touch with your feminine side and dance.
And that's a discount to the brigaders.
50%
Imagine
off,
that,
because
y'all.
this is a special link. Go to that regular link if you want to, but you're going to pay full price. Click on the 50% off link and you get a reduction. So your call. I don't care. It's your call.
But you family, so why don't you hit the family thing and y'all get y'all money off.
That's that one. And then the following week, they've invited us back out, and then we're going to do line dancing lessons. If you haven't been able to master boots on the ground and the Tamia line dance and all the crossovers, and then some Afro-Caribbean dancing. It's a class open to all, not just feminine energy. If you want to dance, come to that class. They offered us a wonderful, wonderful promo.
Ooh, get ready, y'all.
First 10 people who click attend in Panama Playground subgroup. Repeat, you have to, in the Panama Playground subgroup, in that actual event, not just go to the comments and go, I'm attending. Yeah. I know it's very confusing. We're not trying to do anything that's confusing. Yeah, it really is simple. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to say.
It's so simple, even Dub can get.
I'm not saying that it's simple, meaning that means that you don't understand simplicity. It just means that you're either scrolling too fast or you're making it be complicated. Because when you go to the event, you literally click on the event. There are 3 open boxes: attending, not attending, and maybe. That's it. That's all you do. You click it. And
that's a
and
yes or no question, though. How's it a maybe?
It really is that simple. So that's for any of the events. If the event is there, let us know, because that lets us have an expectancy of head count and who to be looking for. The brigaders are kind of funny. Y'all just like showing up for stuff.
And we love that.
But for something that is a ticketed item, remember, tickets don't come to Dub and I.
No.
That's the venue. Yeah. So if we're saying
get involved in that,
you need to purchase a ticket or get a ticket.
Okay, y'all hold a ticket for it? No.
You need to go to their links and do what they're instructing. If it was just us saying, hey, just show up at Daiquiri 23, we're family, it don't matter, that's a different setting.
It's a different setting.
Somebody who is asking you to click a link, you need to do it, because I don't want you being embarrassed when they say, where you going? And you can't come in here.
And the link's not so much generated from us, it's generated from that business. Yeah. So that business shared the link with us, and we're giving it out to the masses.
Giving it out.
So you got to play by their rules.
That was 2 that were totally new. 2 that were previous. Omar Idede is doing a jazz drumming class. He's been having that link up on Passline, which is kind of like, think Ticketmaster to the United States, Ticketmaster.
Except it's way more formal.
Yeah, so, or Eventbrite, maybe even Eventbrite needs to be a little bit more comparison. Think that. The pre-sale ends July 13th, and right now tickets are $10. So we're always saying, you people that are coming here, the first thing that everybody does when they get into the Butler Brigade group, they go, hi, I'm Cass, that's my husband Dub, and we're moving from Dallas, Texas. What's there to do there?
Yep. Send them to the playground.
We're telling you things that there are to do. Yeah. We are providing as many things that there are to do that we're aware of.
Because y'all, let's just cut down to the brass tactics and the chase. Mm-hmm. We told you how to get here, and now that you're here, man, you want to do some stuff. You don't want to just sit in your place going, okay, I'm here and I'm bored to death, just like I was back in the States. No, we're going to do stuff here.
But in order to do stuff, these venues, these facilities, these services that are offering things for us to do, it looks very good if we come out and show them, if y'all host this kind of stuff, we come in numbers. Yeah. So if you're truly not doing anything, we realize, hey, everybody You got many other things to do. But if you're really not doing anything, come and support these local Panamanian businesses. These
Show
are
them some love, y'all.
local Panamanian businesses.
They the businesses that's gonna be here while next year you still here, they still here.
And this is a good thing for us to show up and show out. That's the way I like to say. I want them to have to go to the back and pull out more chairs and tables. Like, well, dang, we weren't expecting all these people. Let's go find some more tables and chairs. That's the impression that I would like for them to have of Butler Brigade. We have more than 9,000 subscribers now in our YouTube channel and about 300 members in our WhatsApp group. Hey, that's a lot of people. And I can't even tell you how many followers on TikTok. I think last time I checked, we were at like about 30,000 on TikTok.
Wow.
Yeah, 30,000 on TikTok.
I ain't on TikTok.
We're about 15,000 on Instagram and about 300 or so on Facebook. And that's because that's our second Facebook group page. Facebook. We're not going to talk about that. That's our second one that we had to go get. But yeah, but altogether, I would say that our reach altogether from different people that are watching us is probably about, if I had to guess, I'm going to go with probably about 100,000. So that's across different platforms. So 100,000 people reach that are watching us all the time. So let's show them. Let's show them that we're part of the Butler Brigade. We're part of the Butler Brigade, and when y'all host something, we come.
Can I rewind?
Yeah.
Hey, when we were on the rooftop, y'all, the wife said, hey, I'm looking out at the brigade, and she wanted to tear up, y'all. She had a moment there. She like, wow, two little people from Dallas brought total strangers together in a family, and now we partying together.
And not every single guest that was there, so we're not being big-headed. We're not being big-headed, but the brigade was there.
We were the majority.
The brigade was there. The brigade showed out at Sama. I don't know.
It was beautiful.
It was a great event.
Beautiful.
And good. In every place that we go, even when we come to meet and greet, we had 20 RSVP for Daiquiri 23, and more than 60 showed up. Yeah. So I don't want to make it sound like that it's just certain things. And I know we're going to do the same thing this afternoon when we go do the bike ride, trike ride, whatever you would like to call it, along the coast of the Pacific Ocean, and then head over to Sabrosos. Sabrosos has been so accommodating of us. So I would love, if you don't have any plans, I would really appreciate it if you can truly show up at Sabrosos at 6 p.m. tonight, even if you don't want to do the bike ride and the sunset ride. When I say they have WhatsApp, they've texted me, how many tables, what else would you all need? Do you need this? Do you need that? They're trying to accommodate us, you guys. They're preparing for the brigade. I would hate for it to be just myself and Cedric sitting there, and they open up this whole terrace for us, and they're like, anybody else coming? We don't know. We think so. So show up. Let's show them that we're there to have a good time. And I've told you this before, after the sunset drinks and everything at 8 p.m. So Brosos themselves have a local Panamanian dance show that they provide and do. You're welcome to stay on the terrace and watch it back inside, but your better view is actually going to be to go back inside to a table. If that's a show that you feel like you and your family, your loved ones would like to watch, I would definitely suggest when you come upstairs and get there to let them know you need a table reservation for inside. If you want a better seat, of the show. Yeah.
And I would suggest also to get some ripened plantains, because they delicious. The French fries got crack sprinkled on.
Lord.
I love that. And the pork belly.
That's good there. It's good. It's all good. Yeah. So again, that's just some of the events. I also posted a Beat Black Expats in Panama event on August the 3rd. They're doing a cultural tour to the Cologne area. This has nothing to do with us. Nope. Cedric and I are attending as paying guests. Right.
That's every event.
That's every event, but I want that to be very clear. It's not nothing wrong with a partnership of those that are partnered with other businesses, but we are guests in attendance.
So it's not our event.
I should say paying guests, because guests make it sound like a whole nother word.
That we're involved in.
We paid the same ticket that you will be paying. So if you go to Charlotte's link that was listed in the actual
Van Horn.
Charlotte Van Horn, if you go to that link, that's going to her page. book the August 3rd ticket directly through her, but we hope to see you there if you happen to be here in Panama and it's been on your list of things to do to go see Cologne. Or maybe you have visited Cologne, but you kind of like all the different activities that they have lined up, such as going to Portobello Beach, going to see the Black Christ, going around to the different restaurants and having a meal. They have it lined up. So to Cedric and I, it's a great event to attend. We have been to Cologne before, but we did more of the duty-free and engaging with the local community, kind of by driving through a little bit. This is going to be a little bit more detailed, and that's what we definitely like. A lot more detailed. So again, don't say there are no events, and don't say there's nothing to do. Happy when you join the community and you say, hi, my name is, but when you first join and you say, what's there to do? You're going to start getting told, go join the Panama playground.
hey, y'all. And also, even tonight, we can go to see the sunset. You don't have to spend any money. Just come fellowship if you want to. Come see the Amador Causeway. Come see the marina. Look at the boats in the water. And fellowship with some of your family.
We don't want to definitely have you not attend because of the fact that financially you might not be able to have it. Numerous people are renting the 4-wheelers, the golf carts, and most of them hold 2, 4, and 7 people. I'm sure no brigader is going to have you standing and you want to ride.
That's right.
Hop on with somebody else and ride the coastline. If you're sitting at home and you're like, man, I really want to do that, but financially right now I can't do it, still come. If you don't want to do the coastline at all and you just want to come up to Sabrosas at 6 p.m., then come up to Sabrosas. Don't forget to bring your little Bluetooth music, y'all. I want us jamming on our 4-wheelers. It's not just our 4-wheelers. We said this before. There's manual, meaning bikes, actual bikes, traditional bikes.
You can walk
then they have e-bikes, which I think are like the battery operated. Yeah. They have actual trikes, which my husband was correct, and that's the 3-wheelers. They have the kind of like go-karts, I guess you could kind of say. Then they have golf carts, and then they have good old regular roller skates. Hey, we ain't helping nobody. We ain't taking nobody to the emergency room, and Dr. Duncan won't be there.
When you snap, crackle, and pop, that's on you.
So make sure you choose something that fits your level of physical ability. Yeah. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, I need a motor. My feet are bad. I can't do that.
And I guess you can always just walk. Sure, you can always just walk. It's a long walk.
Hey, and some brigaders got on me. Hey, y'all, I'm bringing the hat today. I'm bringing the hat. They're like, Dub, you don't carry a couple of different things.
His wife told him to wear that hat.
Oh, no, she didn't. No, she didn't.
I told him at summer, before we left, you gonna put that hat on?
Hey, man. I don't want to do the hat. Wait, hey, y'all. This like my superhero when I got the hat on. But when I had the hat off, Dub is with the hat and Cedric is with everybody else.
Yeah.
So
him showing up to an event not having that hat on.
Oh, I disappear completely.
An event is like me showing up to one of our events, sitting down being quiet all night.
Ooh.
Y'all sit there and go, Cash,
what's wrong?
Cash, you good, baby? Baby, Cash, everything all right? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. They know they ain't you.
They know that ain't me. They know.
Girl, you scared me.
That's not me. He needs to have that hat on.
All right, I'm going to have the hat on, y'all.
When we leave this place, if it's for something that DemButlers are showing up for, he needs to have that hat on.
That's right. Even the brigaders was getting on me, man.
They were.
Yeah, they were the hat, Dub. All right, man. All right. I got to be Cedric sometime, y'all. Can't be Dub all the time.
He's Cedric at home. All right, 9,000 strong. We appreciate y'all and we love y'all. We thank y'all so much for the support. Brigaders, we will see you tonight at Burke's Bikes, 4:30, or at Sabrosos at 6. Yeah. Cannot wait to attend. I also got the Sip and Paint this Friday with Eric Martinez. If you all, that's a character.
That dude is amazing.
It's a character. That's the best way I can see it.
Yeah, y'all see.
You will see he's a character. I don't have any other way of saying it. He's the traditional creative-minded person that you think of when you think of a creative, artistic person. Yeah. Just say whatever comes to their mind, and good people.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good people, good energy. You're going to be able to make some Afro-Caribbean, Panamanian art. You get to have 2 mocktails or 2 cocktails. You get the fellowship with more brigaders.
That's right.
And for everybody, let's say it's a couple. I'm going to just be very clear. If you're a couple and one of you all want to be painting and the other one just kind of want to chill at the bar and talk the smack, Cedric is going to be there. He's person, not an art person.
I can't draw stick people.
he said that last time, and he really did enjoy the sip and paint the last time. But I'm just letting you know, you don't have to. I don't want you to feel like if I'm not going to participate, do I still have to pay? No. If you're not going to participate, you don't have to pay. You just want to be there with your spouse because y'all going to go do something else, or your partner. Maybe y'all are a big group, family members that are coming, and some want to paint and some don't. Then you just, those that are doing it, pay.
Or you just want to meet some more brigaders.
Some more brigaders. He has Yappy. It is set up, but you can pay at the venue. You can pay cash at the venue. Now, he said cash. He didn't say tap to pay. He didn't say credit card. I'm repeating what Eric said. If he has those options, he didn't say that. So I will come prepared with cash. I'm just repeating what he said, okay? So just telling you that. All right, everybody. Thank y'all again. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget, when we hit 10, we have a surprise for all of the boss members. There's a special surprise for all the boss members. So don't cancel your membership until we hit 10.
No, don't cancel your membership at all. No. And y'all, we got some nice stuff in the future.
We do. We do. So
y'all stick with us.
Yeah, we got some good stuff planned. Y'all know that we'll be going back to the United States for a few weeks in September.
Okay.
But we will be back. So I'm going to try to have as many things on autopilot lined up during that time. I don't want it to be that the page shut down and y'all act like y'all don't have anything to do. Come on now, y'all. We aren't the only ones that can post stuff in Panama Playground. Right. But we'll definitely make sure that we still keeping stuff going and active. And
y'all know
that's what half of these relationships are for, that I'm building with businesses, is so that I can just from WhatsApp go, hey, we're trying to have a Butler Brigade thing there, and I don't even have to be there. Y'all can just meet up. Because I do realize I'm an organizer. I'm an organizer even back in the U.S. And my friends act like they can't do anything unless I plan it. So I get it. That's a gift that has fallen on my shoulders, and I wear it. And I
tell you she was smarter than the average. I did. I told y'all that a long time ago.
That's weird.
Now y'all starting to see what I'm talking about.
So it will be somewhat on autopilot. At least there'll be something to do at least every week. Because I realize just because we're not here in Panama don't mean other people aren't coming here to Panama. And y'all still want to get together.
And trust me, we're gonna be racing back. After we leave.
Y'all wait till our first holiday party we gonna do.
Ooh. She done threw the gauntlet out there. But we talk too much.
Wait till that holiday party come.
9,000 y'all.
Y'all ain't had New Year's Eve like a Butler Brigade New Year's Eve.
Ooh.
We're going to leave it at that.
All right.
Okay. All right. Until next time, y'all, like, share, follow, comment.
Subscribe.
With that, we're out. 9,000. Put them up, baby.
Yeah.
We're almost out of fingers.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all. Thank you.